Well, our first guest this week is LIG Assets. The stock symbol's LIGA. We've got a couple of people we'll be talking to about this company. In studio with me, of course, is Mr. Matt Chipman. He's the editor-in-chief of the Green Baron Report. Matt, always good to see you.
Good to be here again.
And joining us on the phone from Dallas is the CEO of LIG Assets, Mr. Jeff Love. Jeff, welcome to the program.
Nice to be talking to you.
Well, now, Jeff, LIG Assets describes itself as a company that's focused on commercial and residential real estate in Texas and nearby markets, which are expected to achieve above-market returns. Can you give us a general overview of the company, please?
Yeah. Our basic job here is to, buy and sell assets, real estate, and do long-term leases and owner financing. In the residential and commercial. We've been doing residential for several years, and since the very beginning, and now we're branching out, now doing some commercial, grocery stores, looking at small restaurant chains, hotels, stuff like that, where we can find an anchor tenant, to lease it, and, make a revenue and possibly sell that revenue stream.
Well, now, Jeff, I know the company has other interests and subsidiaries, but in December, you reiterated in a press release that your main focus is real estate. Can you comment on that?
Yeah, our main focus is the real estate. Everything else is, it's not. I wouldn't say second, but it's a side deal. We don't run those other businesses. We actually hire people to run them. Found a way to invest into something else with our profits from our real estate, to keep stuff working, keep our money going, keep it, we invest in secure opportunity without, much risk. Kind of like our entertainment stuff. We're backed by grants. So, okay. My risk is if the state of Texas can't pay me off.
Well, now, Matt, I know that you've been following this company for some time. What are some of the things that you like about the company?
Well, first of all, I'll preface it by saying I do have a large position in the company. And the reason I do is a couple things. First of all, the Texas real estate market is one of the most stable states and real estate markets that I feel in the states. They have been growing. Their unemployment rate is low. And so, there's a lot of opportunity there. Another reason I stated on the show before is that the company's stated book value is about 10 cents a share. The stock is only trading for less than 2, and I think it's tremendous value. And thirdly, the strategic partnerships the company is forging right now on the commercial side, I think is about ready to show significant addition to assets as they turn over properties that are worth 10 times more than the real estate, than the residential market.
Well, now let's go to Jeff again. Jeff, Matt mentioned the strategic alliances that you're involved in. You did announce that in 2012. What do those alliances mean for the company overall? Well,
it gives us a unique opportunity to get deals in the commercial market that we can't actually just go into with our normal brokers and realtors. Allows us to go into the banks, buy product that we normally couldn't buy for super steep discounts. And also give us the ability to finance that where we wouldn't have without them. We're working on several deals right now where they can bring us say 10 Terry Foods restaurants, stores, grocery stores that we can, not restaurants, sorry, grocery stores that we can purchase and put that customer into them on a lease. But also be able to bring us the ability to finance that, long term, and be able to sell that, that lease, down the road if we need. We also are, kind of like if we were doing groceries or like a restaurant chain or a movie theater or a casino. They can bring us those assets where the bank is taking them back for some odd reason and sell them to us, at the discounts that we would need to actually make a good profit.
Now, Matt was talking about his opinion, Jeff, of the value of the company's stock. Now, of course, the company in October began a stock buyback program. You've purchased millions of shares on the open market. Can you tell us about the company thinking behind that?
Well, I think one of the best deals I have right now is actually purchasing my own stock at discounts. It is undervalued, in my opinion. I think if we have the extra money, and we have stuff going on where we can actually buy our own stock, why wouldn't we? It's a good investment for later. It gets us in a stronger position in our own company. It's good for me personally also. The company has less shares out of pocket, out of treasury.
Well, once again, the company is LIG Assets. Their stock symbol is LIGA. We're continuing to follow the company, be following it pretty much through the end of first quarter. Jeff, thanks for joining us. Matt, once again, it's always a pleasure.
Appreciate being here. Thanks, Don.